After a serious injury, major health scare, or surgery, sometimes the longest lasting pain is not physical, it's emotional. While services like Home Rehab Express can come to your home to administer medications, even set up physical therapy sessions during your recovery, talking to a counselor can help fill the void that a lot of people experience. Joining me now is Joanne Ellis from Home Rehab Express and Jennifer Whalen from Genesis Counseling of Fort Myers. And Jennifer, I'll start with you. There seems to be a stigma attached with a counselor. Why do you think that is?
I think some people have a hard time they don't want to look like they're weak. And another thing that is sometimes people aren't correct about as far as counseling, they think that we are going to give them this whole laundry list of what's wrong with them and what they need to change. And that's just not true, because there are some people that they have experienced such difficult things in life and traumas in childhood or their teenage years, and even in adulthood. We've all experienced loss, and sometimes we find that we get stuck in patterns that are sometimes self-destructive, and it's the counselor's job to help a person realize that there's a purpose, there's meaning. We want to give them hope. We validate what it is that they are going through. It's nothing to for them to feel like everyone is against them and that somebody is always going to put them down.
Right.
And we believe them. We believe their stories and help them to maybe break some unhealthy patterns and to find more meaning.
I always tell people that you should go to a counselor when it gets past those little chat fests with your friends. They can't help you anymore. A counselor can really help you understand why you're feeling the way you do. So when should someone seek counseling?
Someone should seek counseling if you have been feeling down or depressed or just a sad mood or even anxious for, say, maybe more than a month, and it's just not going away. It's a lingering pain, it's a lingering feeling of anxiety. We can help you work through those emotions and find some healing.
So what would you say to someone experiencing those things to kind of get them into counseling? Even just try it once or twice.
Absolutely. Just try it once or twice. If you have been a victim of any sort of an abuse or emotional abuse, it is not your fault. It is not anything wrong with you. It is something that someone from the outside has imposed upon you, and it's not comfortable, and we would like to help you work through this so that you can feel whole again and feel hopeful.
Right.
Yes.
So Jennifer and Genesis Counseling of Fort Myers has us down on the mental side, but of course Joanne Ellis from Home Rehab Express, you can really help us recover physically after surgery or an injury, anything like that.
Yes, Home Rehab Express, we are an in-home home health company. We're Medicare certified, so we go through Medicare. You're covered at 100%.
Wow.
To have the nurse and the therapist come to your home. So we'll do safety evaluations, safety checks, the physical therapist will come in, and sometimes even just simple as moving some furniture to make safe patterns through the home to keep our patients from falling or rehospitalizing, which nobody wants.
Right, and before your recovery, you think, it's not a big deal, I just go to my follow-up appointments a couple times a week. But when you are recovering and you're in pain, those front steps can be, seem like a mountain.
Really challenging.
Yeah, so coming to your house, it's really a big convenience for people.
Yes.
And keeps you safe, too. I love that you guys will help us move coffee tables, get everything out of the way, even help you administer medications to make sure you're taking everything correctly, which is important.
Absolutely. One of the greatest causes for rehospitalization, which is a big push right now in healthcare to keep people out of the hospital once they've been discharged. One of the things that will rehospitalize someone is mistaking their medications.
There you go. And you guys certainly can help with that. So, of course, HomeRehabExpress.com. You can get more information there. And there's also more on our website, fox4morningblend.com. It's Friday, and that means new movies are hitting the silver screen. Coming up, our movie critic will talk Suicide Squad, and just wait till you hear what happened to Will Smith while he was shooting. That's next.